Hello, everyone. Stand by. My youngest just started screaming, so give me 2 seconds, okay? Hey, what happened? Why?
Those two won't stop fighting and their food's getting eaten.
Doesn't mean you need a spray.
Yeah, no. Don't. Go eat your food, you're fine. Water doesn't hurt you. And quit arguing with your sister. Got it? Oh my goodness. The life of a parent. Yes. So my son decided to stop his sisters arguing by spritzing them with water. The same water that we use to spray the cats when they get on the counter. Yep, that was his solution to his little sister's bickering. So, of course, the youngest started screaming because he sprayed her. Anyway, so, did you guys vote? So far, you guys need to vote so we know which element's going to go first. Fire's winning first. So far we have 2 votes for fire and none for the other elements. So, oh good, we got 1 for water. So cast your votes now. Fire, water, air, or earth? What do you want to see first? So far, it'll be fire, water, and then we'll just figure out which air or earth will go after that. So anybody else have another? Want to throw a vote in there? Maybe? No? Okay, we're going to go fire and then water. Oh, we got another water. So now fire and water are tied. Somebody throw in a tiebreaker. All right, who else is viewing? It's a toss-up. Water or fire? Water or fire? I find that I do have a lot more fire signs that watch the stream, so let's start with water. Just because they're more of a minority. And then we will go, so we'll go water, fire, and yeah, earth, and air. Because it seems like earth always gets the short end of the stick and is always last. So, fire signs, or water signs, we are starting with you. So, Sumbul, hopefully I said your name right. The significance of the elements corresponds to zodiac signs. So rather than doing all 12 zodiac signs at the beginning of the stream, I break it up into the 4 elements and do a collective reading for each of the elements. And then we get into the personal spirit messages. So there are some of you that are brand new to the stream. Welcome. I am Jennifer or Jenny Moons. Today we are doing spirit messages. So I always start with a collective for each of the 4 elements and then move into personal spirit messages. So during spirit messages, like it says above me, I believe, yeah, no questions. All you have to do if you want a reading is say that you'd like a reading. All messages come directly from spirits, the angels, your guides, whatever, whoever it is that you believe is the one that advises you when you need it. Fire will be second, Pinky. Woo. And let's get a tarot card. How is everybody on this beautiful Monday? Well, it was beautiful. It all of a sudden started getting really windy and stormy here. So thankfully it's not as bad as it was last Monday. Goodness gracious. We had some serious wind going last Monday. That's why I had to cancel the stream. Last Monday, we had gusts up to like, I think the highest was like 70 miles per hour. Hello, Chakra Bunny. How are you? So yeah, that's why we had no stream last Monday, because I wasn't sure if the power was going to stay on the whole time. All right. Let's see. We've got, for my water signs, we're starting with a chakra, okay? We are starting with the sacral chakra waters, all right? So this is the card of bliss. This is your true statement here. Your truth that you need to embrace is you make a difference. You will have the motion you need to express your light. Know that you do, if I can talk today, right? Know that what you do today makes the world a better place. So, water signs, open your psychic senses. I know a lot of water signs that are already very psychic or empathic, or, anything in the Claire area. They are very in tune to what's going on. All right, so this is a message from your guides and angels, water signs. Let yourself feel and know your connection with spirit, not with your physical sense, but with your inner subtle psychic sense and intuitive receptors, which can be activated and attuned now. Focus inside, open your heart, quiet your mind, and allow yourself to receive an activation of divine love. You have ways of perceiving spirit and tuning into the divine through your mind's eye and psychic sight, through your clairaudient hearing, through feeling, perceiving, knowing, and more. All these psychic abilities are made possible and enhanced through the energy of love. Love is your access code to enter into the higher realms. Love is the doorway by which you are able to enter into the realm of spirit. Love is the key to unlocking your spiritual gifts, intuition, and psychic senses. Love is your greatest ally on your path of awakening. We, your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, are surrounding you in a circle of love and are simply shining and understanding, acceptance, forgiveness, nurturing, compassion, healing, and love energy around you. You, through this increased love in your energetic field, will be open to your psychic senses, maybe more than you already have been if you are already open and aware to them. So, water signs, beware. Well, not really beware, but be aware of the psychic abilities that are going to be amplified right now, okay? So, for my water signs, all right, you guys have some work to do. You have a long journey ahead of you. We've got, oh, goodness gracious. Okay, water signs. You got 3 cards in reverse, right? So you've had some challenges in your life. Those challenges are over. You are at a precipice right now, a pause in your path, all right? You need to look to a teacher to help you through this time. And this is where the guides and the angels come in, okay? They're going to be there to help guide you through this next stage, apparently, of your psychic abilities awakening. So it could be very, very lucrative for you, water signs. Check out your power card. I trust my intuition. How much more, in sync can we get that? And I have permission from your guides to tap into your abilities, to tap into your intuition, and really just go with it, right? And on that aspect, some self-care. Have some tea time. Whether you're using it for divination purposes or using it to relax, tea is an amazing thing. You can have spiritual movement just with a short tea ceremony. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You could just sit down with a cup of tea. Yes, this is a cup of tea. And breathe love into it and then ingest said love back into your body. And you're giving yourself love. So it's super powerful. All right, water signs. That one was loaded. So now we're going to get on to fire signs. All right, fire signs. What message do you guys need today? Ooh. We're going to be working on our root, fire signs. Welcome everybody that is just joining. So I just finished up water signs collective and I'm working on fire signs right now, and then we will go into earth and air, and then we will start individual spirit messages. Fire signs. Give me self-care. Thank you. All right, fire signs. So we are going with the root chakra, the foundation of your being here. Your truth. Your statement to embrace this week is, I am accepted. You have the strength to stand firm in your decision, honor your feelings, and pursue the path you are feeling called to. This is for you, fire signs. We have got some serious energy moving for you. So, download divine love. This is a good card. Let's read this one for you. All right, so this is a message from Archangel Orion. Your very being is similar to the technology of a computer in that you have the ability to access knowledge, to run programs, to access and translate the infinite fields of information into tangible, readable, playable media. And now the technology of your being, is in the process of upgrading. Within, you are able to access the infinite fields of light, information, wisdom, healing, and frequency. Yet you have no need to connect to the internet or anything external. For through your very being, you have a permanent link to the expansive, unending field of all that is. All you must do is connect, so you can browse through the fields of infinite possibility and download healing, programs, or activations. You must enter through your heart space. That is essentially the Wi-Fi portal of your soul, if you will. Quiet your mind, open your heart, become aligned with the energy of love, and with your intention becoming crystal clear. Think of a quality of the divine that you wish to embody now. Focus on it. This quality represented by a word. And then think or say, download now. With your intention, this quality download will go into your being because you are directly connected to the divine. You can download healing, love, clarity, joy, serenity, and illumination. These qualities were always accessible, but in downloading them this way, right now, they become known, prominent, and highlighted as a main facet of your experience. So connect yourself via your spiritual Wi-Fi cable to the divine internet, so to speak. I guess it would be more of a universe net? Dimension net? However who knows? That's because, see, we have been spiritually disconnected from the divine, at least to the point where they want us to be, fire signs, okay? So with that, the messages we are going to receive from the divine, so it could be, Lord, who knows what. Each and every one of us are going to have our own message. We are going to be guided into the proper place for us. We're going to get the downloads that are going to fill us with that fire that we need, all right? Because we have been feeling a little lacking lately, right? No more lack. No more lack of that passion, of that fire. We are going to flip that baby around and we are going to embrace it. Embrace the downloads that you will be getting very shortly, if not already. Make sure you integrate those when you do get them, okay? Fire signs. I am confident. This one comes out a lot for us, fire. I am confident. Now, as a fire sign, I know that we don't always feel confident even when we portray confidence. So don't go acting confident and not actually being confident, fire signs. Embrace your confidence. And I am passionate. Let that fire burn. Let it burn, baby, and fuel you in your passion. And last but not least, self-care card, hydrate. All right. Fire signs probably need more water than most because, duh, we're fire and fire burns off water, right? So make sure you hydrate. You can use tea. I think up to 2 cups of coffee is considered water. So hydrate, fire signs. And as the weather starts warming up, it's going to be even more important. All right, it is time for my earth signs. Yes, Chakra Bunny, I can't wait to hear how your new venture goes. How's the classes going, by the way? Are you about done? Are you still doing them? All right, earth signs. Ooh, earth signs need some grounding too. Done with 1. Awesome. Ooh. Goodness gracious, earth signs. You guys got 4 power cards today. Ooh, that'll be awesome. If you need anybody to practice on, Chakra, give me a holler. I am more than willing to let you practice on me. Interesting. On earth signs. Earth signs. There we go. All right, my beautiful earth signs, this message is for you. We are starting again with the root chakra, okay? So this is oil of vetiver reconnection. So it's time to reconnect to Gaia. She is your power, all right? Your true statement, your truth, earth signs, I am present. The root of the issue for you will make itself known. Be open to the information you receive from your body, mind, and environment. And it is time to cut cords. I'm not going to bother reading the description on this one. This is self-explanatory. So you have things in your lifetime that are no longer serving you. It is time to cut the cord. It is time to move past. A lot of times these are relationships. All right. They could be friendships, they could be significant others, they could be family members. It is time to cut the cord. That doesn't mean completely get rid of them out of your life. They just are not allowed to influence you, okay? So, earth signs, there is so much abundance right here. We have a 9 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Check it out. So earth signs, you have so much abundance growing within you, okay? Whether this is financial, whether this is emotional, whether you're, I don't know, starting to plant a garden and it's really getting abundant if you're in a warmer climate, of course. And you are on a known path. You are not starting a new journey, all right? There is a lot of people starting new journeys this spring, but for you, earth signs, you are on the same path and it is very lucrative for you. It is just time to go to the next phase of this path and cut off those people that you no longer need in your life, okay? Lots of power cards for my earth signs. I tune out negative people and thoughts. So there again, cut those cords for the negative people, okay? Don't let them clutter your thoughts. I am supported. You have an entire spiritual family that supports you. And if you need physical family to support you, hit me up, all right? I have a whole group, the Metaphysical Learning Group, down in the description box at the very bottom on Facebook, all right? You can come join us. We are more than happy to discuss anything with anybody in that group. I deserve respect. This goes for absolutely everybody. You deserve respect, period. That's it. You do. You deserve it. Demand it. And last but not least, I am lovable. Yes, you are lovable. Just because you might have gone through some things does not mean that you're broken and unlovable. Every single person on this planet is lovable to the right person. We are not all meant for everybody. All right, that was for my earth signs. Oh, finally, earth. Sorry. You also need to hydrate. Hydrate. Taking my own advice. Yes, this is a spectacular time of year to be cutting cords, actually, because it is springtime. What do we do in spring? We clean. What is one way to energetically clean yourself? Cut some cords, get rid of those things that are no longer serving us. All right, last but not least, air signs. And then we will get into personal readings. All right, guys? Air signs. I find it interesting how waters started with the sacral chakra. Both fire and earth had root chakra, and now airs are back to sacral chakra. So we are very heavy energy right now this week. Doing a lot of lower chakra work. Air signs. Ooh. Air signs, get ready for some change. Big change. All right, air signs, I feel like you guys already know what's coming in this reading. Like you're already thinking about something that's going to change your life. And you just need that permission to do so. Okay, here we go, air signs. So again, sacral chakra. This one is all about passion. If you use essential oils, grab your jasmine, herbs, you know, whatever, jasmine incense, even jasmine absolute or perfume. Your true statement, your truth here, air signs. When I am vulnerable, I am my strongest. Reconnect with your feminine energy, even if you are a male, and pursue something that ignites your fire. Open the gates of your fortress and explore. So air signs, this is all about exploring your passion, okay? I'm going to leave the angel card for last. So exploring your passion is going to rock your world, literally. And it is going to change your core on who you are. And you are going to be like a child starting a new venture, or a young adult going out on their own for the first time. Okay? Be aware that you are, you know, be aware of the things you're getting into. Don't go in with your eyes closed, all right? Don't go in not knowing both sides of the story, all right? Just be aware of what's going on and work that passion. This is your time. Yes, do it. Your permission to work that passion, to find it and go after it, all right? You don't need anybody else's permission. Your guides are there with you. They're going to help you through this, all right? You are celebrated. Air signs, declare it. I am celebrated. People rejoice knowing you. They rejoice at the things that you've done. They rejoice at the things that you will do. And last but not least, fire sign or air signs, your self-care card. Take a trip. Doesn't have to be far. It could be just a town over or something. Take a trip. Short road trip. By yourself, with your friends, with your family, whatever. But get out and get that energy moving. All right, it is time for individual spirit messages. So if you have not already, go ahead and put that you would like a reading in the chat. I'm going to scroll back up to the top to the very first from the start of the countdown timer and work my way down. I do take them in the order received. So if you are here, please be patient. You do have to be in the chat to receive your message. When you hear me call your name, please say that you are here, all right? So we are starting with looks like Sumbul and then Pinky Lee. So if either, I know Pinky, you're here. Sumbul, if you are here, please comment so I can do your reading. After Pinky will be Amit. Put these back over here on the tarot tower. I have a short coming for you guys so you can see the tarot tower. All right, Sumbul, Pinky Lee, which Pinky, I see you're here, and Amit. Sorry, totally apologize. And then Cinderella, if you're still here, it looks like you will be after Amit. and then Sonali. So while we're waiting for people to comment, I'm going to go ahead and do yours, Pinky. Oh, what do you need, my dear? What do you need? Ooh. And those were some powerful messages. I'm definitely feeling the energy shifting after all those collective readings. How are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling after the collective readings? Did your sign resonate with you? Did it resonate with your maybe moon or rising sign better? Because remember, we are not just our sun sign. All right, Pinky, you actually got 2 cards. I have 2 decks that called out to me for this one. So your first card, how can you be more kind to yourself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action for you, Pinky, look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth. You are loved. You are infinite. And you are already there. And secondary card here is happiness. In the quest for happiness, you need to decipher what it is that truly gives you a cheery disposition. This may be through the loving relationship, securing a top job, gaining popularity, acquiring new clothes, purchasing a shiny car, being around and surrounded by pets, or even going on a holiday. Yet, the key to happiness is to see joy and perfection in absolutely everything, which in turn gives you a buzz of magic from deep within. The feeling of elation is what you wish to experience, so focus on the positive and be the one to turn frowns upside down. Get everyone smiling. When you choose happiness, your mood is elevated and you tap into the limitless supply of joy. Happy days. So beautiful. Happy days. Oh. All right, so next is Sonali. Because the others, we make sure nobody else commented that was on the list. All right, so Sonali, you are up, followed by Chakra. Did you have, or did you want a reading today? It looks like Roan, you are after Sonali with a spirit message. All right. Ooh, this one right here. Sonali. Welcome, Wild Harmony. How are you today? Hey, mods, would one of you take care of Mr. Edgar's playdate, please? Sonali. Hello, Doug. How are you? I am very good, Wild Harmony. Thank you very much. All right, Sonali, you, my dear, got Radical Expansion. Check out the colors in this card. Isn't this gorgeous? All right, number 40, if you're into numerology. It is time for expansion. You can be as big as your energy wants. Stop and consider anything that is holding you back. This card is the permission slip that allows you to let go of limiting stories and take up all the space you need. Have fun unleashing who you are, as bold and radical as some of your ideas or offerings might be. Who is to say they are not what the world is waiting for? What this world wants. Take note of any judgment of authentic expression towards yourself or others. Be mindful that creatively exploring unrefined expression may be what is needed right now. Remember to center yourself in your heart and be the masterpiece your soul always wanted you to be. So beautiful. Be the masterpiece your soul always wanted you to be. I love it. Oh, that gives me chills. Roan, I'm sorry we got interrupted by all those comments. Did you comment you were here? You're very welcome, Sonali. All right, so we have Roan is next. If you're here, please comment. And then Wild Harmony. And Doug, if you'd like a reading, make sure you comment too. Oh, there it is. I see it. Thank you very much, Chakra Bunny. If somebody was trying to offend me with that, yeah. Yvette, did you comment that you would like a reading? Because I'm going straight down the chat from the time this timer started. If you commented before my countdown timer started, that it doesn't count. Hey, look, there it is. I see you. Well, let's do you right now, Yvette. Okay, we're doing you right now. Okay, what do we need? You are welcome, my dear. Thank you for commenting. I mean, sometimes your guys' stuff does get lost and I don't see it. Especially if the chat's moving super fast. All right, it looks like you, my dear, you've released yourself of something that was binding you, that was hanging on to you, but you still aren't feeling peaceful about it. You're really worried about the outcome that is going to come from you getting yourself out of a bad situation. So I need more to this. What does she need? Okay, tell me more. That doesn't tell me more. Give me something more definitive. Okay, so this is something that has to do with your career, your success, your job, maybe a business that you own. You were feeling very defeated and held back by a situation. And so you're kind of in a recovery phase right now. So basically what the message is here for you, that you don't need to worry. You're exactly where you need to be. And the peace will come. All right. Listen to your guides, listen to your ancestors, whoever you feel guides you, and just let them give you peace. Maybe find peace in something that you enjoy, like a hobby or going out in nature or something like that. Okay. The peace is within you. You just have to allow it to take over from the feelings that you were having. Okay. So we're processing our emotions. That's what we're doing. As soon as we process those emotions fully, then the peace can really take over, and you'll feel a lot better. Good. Awesome. Let's hope that the new boss brings in new, really good energy, right? Something we always look for when we get a new boss. And that they work well with the team. Okay, so going back here. Doug. You are very welcome. At first they were really vague, and so I kind of like, all right, you got to tell me more. That happens occasionally, and the nice thing when using tarot cards versus oracle cards is you can make the spirits almost spell it out for you. They may not give you like great detail because that's not how they function, but they can put it in more layman's terms for us earthlings. All right, Doug. Feeling a double one here. All right, I don't need explanation on this one, but if you do, let me know. So your first card here is take risk. Your second card here is higher perspective. This one I will go into the divinatory meaning for you. The 36. Okay, so as people who do their internal and spiritual work, we are less likely to be bogged down by drama or reactiveness that we know doesn't truly matter. But being human means that there are times where we can't help it. Sometimes it's easy to stay in a higher perspective and see all the moving pieces as they truly are. But sometimes life and the people around us are very good at sucking us into a space of limited vision. This card is asking you to see whatever situation you're experiencing, resistance from a higher perspective. So those go hand in hand. And yeah, take risk. Listen to your higher perspective, Doug. I think that's pretty self-explanatory for you, right? Oh my goodness. Wild Harmony, it is your turn. Wild Harmony. And welcome, Wild Harmony. You are a new face around here. So those that are just joining us, I did do collective readings at the beginning for the different elements. So you can always go back and watch the collective reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising element. Hello, Ms. Lopez. How are you? Yes, just by commenting, you are automatically on the list. commenting that you want to be on the list, I mean. Ooh, Wild Harmony. You got fulfillment. Let's see what this message says for you. So this is a message from your guides and angels of light. Your ultimate fulfillment comes not only from satisfaction and growth of the physical world, but through things such as money, abundance, connection with others, fun new experiences, travels, and learning. These are all possible for you and part of what you are here for, but they are only the beginning. They are the physical. You are much more than simply a physical being. You are a spirit at your core, and the fulfillment you seek here on earth now, the way behind living during a tumultuous time of change and ascension, the time where energy is accelerated and amplified, is that you are here to connect fully with your mind, body, and spirit, uniting these forces as one through your experience. Your open heart allows you to connect with the knowing and guidance of your spiritual being. Tune into the force of light all around you. Let this energy build and grow big as you breathe and draw your awareness to it. In this place of quiet, still body, and open heart, your energy is in alignment with divine love. This is where all the growth and change, all your desire of life and your physical experience begins. By creating first in this inner place with your heart open and your consciousness connected to Source, you will find that your manifestations are able to flow with ease and grace. You are able to manifest blessings in your life and the lives of others, aligning with true fulfillment by co-creating simultaneously in the physical, mental, and spiritual realms with the energy of love. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. I need a minute after that one. Oh. You guys' readings gives me chills sometimes. It is, yeah, I love it. I love it. All right. So I believe, Elsa, you are next. Oh, what message does Spirit have for you? Bringing out the yogic path, one that hasn't been used in a while on the stream. Ooh, Pitta. Mm, 33. All right, so this is out of the Yogic Path deck by Sahara Rose and Daniel Knoll. Daniel's my favorite artist. So, Pitta, the fiery dosha, powerful, strong-willed, and feisty. Fire and water are the two most powerful elements that can create and destroy anything. Together, they create Pitta, which is empowering you today. You are in the determined place in your life. You know what you want, and the fire has been set under your seat to achieve it. You are setting goals for yourself focused on tasks at hand. Perhaps this is the time to emerge as a leader and teach others your strength and wisdom. You are transforming the world with your actions. Just don't lose connection with the water within you, and remember to play. This is a card that I try to embody a lot. I am an Aries Pisces cusp. I am both fire and water. I also have a Cancer moon and a Sagittarius rising. So again, I am fire and water. So I am very Pitta. And sometimes I forget the play aspect. And I think that's the real message here is don't forget to play. Despite all your passions and everything that you're doing in life, remember to have fun. Give yourself a break every once in a while. You are very welcome. Very welcome. If anybody needs a self-care card or a personal power card, let me know. We're all caught up on the list, so I can whip those out right now. Hello, Lovely Green. Reading for you, yes. Because, Doug, I just read the cards as they are given to me. It has nothing to do with me other than being a channel. I am essentially a mouthpiece for the guides that are trying to tell you something. All right, Lovely, you got empowerment. You betcha, Elsa. Empowerment. You have so many strengths, and yet you allow others to take away your power. When your words are dismissed, when your actions are mocked, your light fades because you don't stand up to be counted. You may say silently to yourself that everything's fine, you know the real truth, but the universe requires you to stamp your authority so that you can grow fully into the wise one that you truly are, the wisdom keeper that others are waiting to turn to. By working with the element of fire to purge any fears and hold you back, you're more able to step fully into your power with Salamander, the element guardian of fire, as your ally. So love it. So this one was for Lovely. Hello, Bravery. All right, Elsa, power message and self-care, of course. Woo! Elsa, your power message. I am determined. Embrace it. Love it. Woo! And take time to draw. If you're not a great artist like I'm not, get a coloring book. They're amazing. They can help you reduce stress. They are so good for self-care. And they're great to just pass the time when you really don't want to like watch TV or just sit doing nothing. Coloring is amazing. I can't believe we've been on an hour already. Or, well, I've done a lot of readings in an hour. Anybody else? If you would like a spirit message, please comment that you would like a spirit message. If you would like a self-care card or a personal power card, drop that in the chat as well. If you feel called to donating to this channel in any way, I do have a PayPal link that you are welcome to send any donations to. If you want something a little bit more permanent because you just are here all the time and you love this community, then check out us over on Patreon. Patreon is a monthly donation, minimum of $1. You can go up as high as you want. And yeah, we have a community over there. I will be starting again with my patron lives this summer, hopefully beforehand, but those are there. Or if you just want to hang out on Instagram, I'm over there too. So you can find me pretty much in all the places as Soul Moons Rising. Oh, awesome. You taught your daughter? My daughter is really really good artist. Me, not so much. But her dad was when he was younger, and he just doesn't do it anymore. You got it, Chakra. What do I want for you? We're going shadow card for you too. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. The closer we get to 1,000, the sooner you guys can, you know, have a community feed that I can post and share things on too. Both you and Bravery, you got it. You put it right there next to each other, and I didn't even see his. So, drawing for Chakra, and then I will do yours, Bravery. Chakra, the Explorer, and Love. Are we exploring love, my dear? The Explorer, 94. And Love, 97. Okay, so Chakra. The Explorer. This one calls out to your routine and into a rhythm with your deepest self and all that is around you. When people think explore, sometimes they conjure up images of grand traveling expeditions, and while travel can be illuminating and profound, do not fool yourself to think that the experiences you need are out of your reach. Explore from exactly where you are. Explore in your own by doing new things and projects. Explore your current environment, even if it's just taking a different route on your way to work. The Explorer calls for a shakeup of the typical and the ordinary. I think you're kind of already doing that one with all the different classes that you're taking. And then secondary for you, Chakra, is Love. This card is an invitation to examine love in all facets of your life. This is love of self, love of others, your healthy or not so healthy boundaries, your presence with others, your relationship with intimacy, if you feel seen and heard, passion, joy, and total responsibility. This card could signal a need to build a better relationship internally or maybe with a partner, in your business or work life, or even towards a goal or hobby. It could also be a reminder that love is a choice. Beautiful. So Wild Harmony, if you would like a self-care or a personal power card, yes, I will do those. But as far as spirit messages, only one of those per person per week, unless you want to donate. But generally I try and keep the spirit messages to one, so you don't have too much to work on all at one time. Elsa, I can do love messages. I prefer not to do love messages because they're not my specialty. However, my girl Chakra that is in the chat right now, she is amazing when it comes to love messages. So depending on where you're looking, you're either down here, the chat under, or over here, the chat to the side. So unless the spirits kick out a message, then a love message, I don't tend to do love messages anymore. You got it. Wild Harmony, I will give you both a self-care and a personal power card. Wait, Bravery. Bravery first. And then Wild Harmony. Sandra D, you made it back. Bravery. All right, bravery. Harmonic flight. Number 29. What you see in the eyes of another is a reflection of yourself. This card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. A perceived challenge may be an illusion or a projection. This card may relate to family, teamwork, community, and ways that you can harmonize dissonance for deeper growth. The bonds you share give you a power to transmute your fears. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There may also be a life-changing connection on the horizon. See, there you go. Chakras focusing on love. When they ask for astrology stuff, you send them my way. I'll send them your way to love. Okay, now we've got Wild Harmony. And then after Wild Harmony, let's see. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? That's a great one. That's a great title. After Harmony is Sandra D. All right. Wild Harmony, your power card. I am a problem solver. This lady is gorgeous. I love her little headband, tiara, whatever you want to call it. And finally, make a list on why you're awesome. This can be really challenging for some people, but in fact, everyone in this chat right now, I challenge you to write 10 things about yourself why you are awesome. Oh. Oh, Sandra, yes, mom's calling definitely tends to take priority over things. Otherwise, you get in trouble. No matter how old you are, you get in trouble for not answering your mother. And they tend to talk a lot. Yes, challenge. You know, guys, so I'm gonna get to Sandra's message here in just a second. I've been contemplating a challenge to give my viewers where we can have accountability within a Facebook group, but I don't know which challenge to do for you guys. Would you like a self-care challenge? Like, I don't know, 7-day self-care challenge, doing something for yourself every day? Would you like a challenge of maybe meditation, to take 5 minutes a day to meditate? Or what do you guys think? Give me ideas on a challenge that you would participate in that you could see me doing in a small group setting. All right, Sandra D. Sandra. So I am taking a meditation teacher's course. So we will start doing more meditation stuff on my Spiritual Awakening channel. Not here on the Tarot channel. Keeping this one, Tarot, Spirit Messages, stuff like that. But over on my Spiritual Awakening channel, which I kind of put on the back burner, I will start doing more meditations and healings. And I want to talk with other energy practitioners and people that have gone down the energy healing path as just kind of an awareness thing and bringing it more out. All right, Sandra D, how can you surrender more in this moment? It's essential to have clear, strong intentions for what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. Today's soul action for you, Sandra. Know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and there is I can't talk. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra: I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome and joyfully trust the process. Love it. So great. Yes, I love it, Elsa. I am friendly, happy, helpful, loyal, kind, hardworking, peaceful, responsible, brave, and loving. So it sounds like you guys would love a meditation challenge. Okay, I'm going to drum something up. I don't know when it will be yet, but look forward to it. And I will be sure to announce it here and the other channel as well. All right, am I all caught up on spirit messages? Did I miss anybody that wanted a spirit message? Ooh, I like that one, Chakra. A lighthouse. In my head, I just see this beacon of light shining up, but also coming back. And the ships, the waysayers out there, the ones that are lost at sea, they just see this beacon of light. I love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Yes, Elsa, we did a spirit message for you. You'd have to rewind a little bit to go over it again, but we did do one. Alrighty, if I haven't missed anybody, just over an hour. Hello, Alondra. Hopefully I said that right. You may have a spirit message. Yes, we did bravery. What was bravery's card? I know I did bravery. Oh yeah, bravery got a Lemuria card. I am doing very well. How are you? So we have a bunch of new faces here. Where are you guys all viewing from? I have a very diverse audience, so it's always fun to see where everybody's watching from. Ooh, California. Which part? We're actually taking a vacation at the end of the month and heading to Reading to see my husband's family. All right, so Alondra, I love your name. That's fun. Career is the card that you got. A daily routine can become rather monotonous. Yeah, to say the least. A new challenge is just what you need to inject new life into work that's becoming increasingly dull. A new sense of responsibility and duty is the ideal solution to really make something for yourself. Your soul craves to express itself through your goals and achievements. Whether you wish to be authoritative, creative, hands-on, or just part of the team, this is the perfect opportunity to reinvent yourself in the workplace. The universe supports a career move as you take deliberate steps towards your life purpose. Follow any signs, ideas, and visions you receive as they point you towards your dreams. You were born for this. Love it. La Puente. I was born in San Clemente. So, southern, but yes. We're going through Northern California. I'm really excited to show my kids part of the Redwood Forest. We're not going to go completely down into the Redwoods, but they will definitely get to see some of them. So it's, yeah. I'm excited. I get to see I get to see my kids seeing these things for the first time. So it'll be really fun. I will let you guys know during that week. There will probably not be any live streams because we're going to be having fun vacationing. So, although it would be really fun to do a live on the beach, wouldn't it? Maybe I can do a random short live while I'm at the beach. If I have self-service, that would be amazing. Yeah. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. What's up, Paul? You're just catching the tail end here. Newton, I do not do love readings. And today is spirit messages anyway, so no questions. But if you would like a spirit message, I am more than happy to do one for you. If anybody needs a self-care card that has not already got one, let me know and we will get you one of those. Hey, Paul, have you done your Lita yet today? Yes, the redwoods are amazing. I haven't been through there in probably 7 years. I think it's been 7 years. Yeah, I think it's been 7 years since I've been through any part of the redwoods at all. But yeah, we're going specifically from my house in Idaho to Redding, California. From Redding, California, we're going up to Lincoln City, Oregon. At each stop, we're seeing family, but it's a short vacation too. So, and then from Lincoln City, we're going up to Troutdale / Camas, Washington. So I'm actually hoping I can catch up with Callie and Luria if they'll have time for me. I think it would be amazing to say hi and actually see them in person. Yes, Alondra, self-care cards are different from spirit messages. Of course. I always have time for self-care. So, Alondra, stargazing. This is fun. So next time you have a clear night, just go out and look at the stars. That's it. If you have a telescope, it's even better because then you can get You can look at some of the planets and really have a good time. Paul, you missed this one, Paul. So, list 10 things that make you awesome. Why are you awesome? That one's for you, Paul. Why are you awesome? I know why you're awesome, but do you know why you're awesome? You are very welcome, my dear. I am highly into self-care and very much promote it. So no matter which live stream you guys are on with me, if you want a self-care card, I will gladly give you a self-care card or power card. These two decks are probably my biggest go-to decks. Paul is awesome. Hey, Chakra, have you seen any of his skits that he does? He's really funny. I love watching his stuff. Right now we're doing a live stream challenge in, well, it's Lita, live every day in April, and it's a whole thing through Live Streaming Pros. And Paul, he's also been, well, kind of became friends, haven't we, Paul? Between Lita and our pod and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. But it's hilarious. Anyway, Miss Dior, you absolutely may have a reading. Oh, let's go with Lemuria deck for you. Yes, Paul is a YouTuber. Miss Dior. All right, Ms. Dior, you got Beyond the Mind. This one should be a good one. This is card number 20 if you're into numerology. Take a step outside your mind-based concerns or limitations. Looking at things in an overly logical way will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. You may be transfixed by a past experience. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider that your heart and your gut are telling you. Step back and clear your mind. Meditate in your own way. Contemplate what the situation at hand would feel like if you released all fears and worries. Are these concerns even yours? Ooh, love it. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? This Lemuria deck is just beautiful with all the colors and the illustrations. It's so amazing. These are not enormous. These are, well, I guess they are a little bit bigger than most Oracle cards, but you are very welcome, my dear Rebecca L. So we are doing, those that are just joining, welcome. We're doing spirit messages. So if you would like a spirit message, all you have to do is put it in the chat that you would like a reading, and you're on the list. You're creating one? Okay, so I may not do love readings, but because you're creating a deck, I would happily purchase one from you. All right, Rebecca, I've got my angel cards out for you. Let's see what message they have. Ooh, open your psychic senses. I think we got this one earlier for somebody else. So this card is all about being open to the new possibility of new psychic awarenesses. So I will read this for you since you obviously were not here earlier, Rebecca. Open your psychic senses. This is a message from your guides and angels. Let yourself feel and know your connection with spirit. Not with your physical senses, but with your inner, subtle psychic senses and intuitive receptors, which can be activated and attuned now. Focus inside, open your heart, quiet your mind, and allow yourself to receive an activation of divine love. You have ways of perceiving spirit and tuning into the divine through your mind's eye and psychic sight, through your clairaudient hearing, and through feeling, perceiving, knowing, and even more. All these psychic abilities are made possible and are enhanced through the energy of love. Love is your access code to enter into the higher realms. Love is the doorway by which you are able to enter into the realm of spirit. Love is the key to unlocking your spiritual gifts, intuition, and psychic senses. Love is your greatest ally on your path of awakening. We, your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, are surrounding you in a circle of love right now, and are simply shining understanding, acceptance, forgiveness, nurturing, compassion, healing, and love energy around you. And through this increased love in your energetic field, to open your psychic senses, continue one step at a time to respond with love to all you encounter on the path unfolding before you. This is the direct path towards realignment with your full power and with the full extent of your psychic abilities and spiritual gifts. So awesome. Yes, absolutely do let me know when it's done. And yeah, I might just have to do a deck review for you right here on this channel and show it off. Chantel, you absolutely may have a spirit message. I will do yours right now. Making sure I didn't miss anybody else. Oh, Chantel. Thanks for being here, Doug. You were kind of quiet today, but I appreciate every second that you're here, and have a great week. We'll see you on Friday for Speed Tarot. Hello, Lisa Love. Welcome. Got lots of new faces joining us right now. Ooh, Chantel, we got happiness. We've got some repeat messages today, haven't we? All right, happiness for you, my dear Chantel. In the quest for happiness, you need to decipher what it is you truly want. What gives you a cheery disposition? This may be through a loving relationship, securing a top job, gaining popularity, acquiring new clothes, purchasing a shiny car, being surrounded by pets, or going on a holiday. Yet, the key to happiness is to see joy and perfection in absolutely everything, which is in turn gives you a buzz of magic from deep within. The feeling of elation is what you wish to experience. So focus on the positive and be the one to turn frowns upside down. Get everyone smiling. When you choose happiness, your mood is elevated and you tap into a limitless supply of joy. Happy days. Oh, I love that. Happy days. Lisa, yes, there is a list, but yeah, there's nobody on it at the moment. So as soon as you comment that you would like a reading, then you are the list. But I need to go visit the little girl's room for a bio need, so I will be right back to do more readings, okay? Don't go away. I'm back. Thank you guys for being patient. All right, it is Lisa Love. It is your turn. Scroll down here. Did I miss anything while I was gone? All right, Lisa Love, and then Elsa, I will answer your question in just a minute, unless Chakra already did. Oh, Lisa. Yeah, I just did it a few minutes ago too, Chakra, actually, when I was doing... Who was I doing a reading for? I don't even remember. I was doing a reading for somebody, and I was trying to get more clarity on it. Alright, so this one is for Lisa Love. Yes, absolutely. Everybody has their own way to connect to their guides. And your guides will have each a different way to connect to you too. All right, Lisa, do I know all my strengths? Am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action for you, Lisa. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Awesome. All right. Did we get everybody? Did I miss anybody that wanted a spirit message? You are very welcome, my dear. Okay, so Elsa, for me, I am similar to Chakra in the fact that I do talk to my guides, sometimes out loud, sometimes in my head, but they will come to me in different ways. Some of them come to me in dreams and give me messages that way, whether it's for me or for somebody else. Some of them will show me signs, like my grandfather is one of my guides. He likes to leave money on the ground. or playing my candles, that's his way of saying that he's around. Just the other day, I found a $1 bill laying on the ground. So, I mean, that was awesome. Even just $1. Heck, I'm happy with a penny just to know that he's there. But then you have other guides that they will speak to you through tarot cards, or they may speak to you in a movie or a book. You'll just know that the message that person said was directed at you from one of your guides. So be open and listen and let them know you're open. During a meditation, just say, I am open to receive your messages. Let me know in whatever way you can communicate with me. Okay. And if you know they're trying to tell you something, but you can't tell what they're trying to tell you, tell them that too. Can you put it in English? Can you put it in human language? Something that I can understand. So that's always, sometimes it can be challenging talking to your spirit guides when you're just starting out, because they're trying to give you messages and they only speak spirit guide. They don't necessarily speak human, so they have to figure out a way to give you the message. Yes and no. I have done bits and pieces of it, Paul, but I haven't done a full-on message or video how I started essentially this channel into tarot. It is on my docket of videos to make, so it is in the works. I just have to outline it and actually sit down and do it. Not script, because I don't script things. Because then it's just not me and I'm reading. And you can definitely tell a difference between me reading and me speaking. So, yeah. Is that something you guys would like to know? How I got into tarot, why I got into tarot, why I do spirit messages versus standard tarot readings? I don't read, Paul. Yes, and meditation's a great form of self-care. And you guys know, I am all about the self-care. Okay, I will move it up the priority so you guys can, get a better understanding of how I came to do this part of tarot. You guys, so some of you are new and you don't know everything that I do. I am not just a tarot reader. I am essentially a healer at my core. I actually developed a system where I use tarot to help me help people heal. I am certified in 3 different types of Reiki: Usui Reiki, Crystal Reiki, both masters, as well as Quantum Reiki Grandmaster. So I am an energy worker. I am a healer. That's what I do. And so I just kind of help guide people in ways that they can heal themselves. And that's really what my passion is. That's true. Yep. My story might inspire people, especially since it started in hardship and I healed myself through tarot and energy healing. But yes. All right, guys, you have been amazing today, but I have errands to run with my kids. I got to go buy some more resin. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen my Instagram or my Facebook, my oldest daughter who runs Teen Tarot, that's her channel. She is going to Costa Rica in 2022. And I am very much into teaching my kids how to be entrepreneurs and self-sufficient. So her and I have started learning how to resin craft. I'll show you a couple of things. So we have been making things like coasters, right? Super simple. We've been making things like safety keychains. This little guy's cute. And cell phone holder thingies, but I don't have any in here at the moment. And then these little things here, they say it's a lipstick holder, but I don't wear lipstick, but I do use essential oils. So anyway, I got to go get some more resin because we're making so much stuff. Trying to stock up for craft fairs, and we might even put it on Etsy. So you know, Elsa, healing your body can come in many forms. I tend to start at the energetic level, and then it goes into physical. You can also, if you haven't heard of the medical medium, I would definitely take a look at his stuff. He starts at the physical, and then it goes into the energetic. So each healer is going to start differently. I like to start in the energetic and then help guide you to the healing of the physical. Some people don't need to actually do physical things to heal physically, but that's every person's different. My friend Morgan has been doing amazing things through energy healing, whether it's hypnosis or energy work like what I do, or all kinds of different forms of energy healing. And she is physically healing her face, healing her body through energy healing. So I can't wait till her story is done and ready to be shared, because I'm going to share it all over the place. She's an amazing person, and yeah, everybody needs to hear her story. So anyway, guys, I got to run. I got to go get some resin stuff. So shout out to all my patrons, you guys. I still need to update this slide. Just totally yell at me. I'm okay with that. But I love you guys. Have a great week. And we'll see you on Friday for Speed Tarot.